actually, there's two caveats to what GiveSendGo has carved out, and one of them is it's broken into two pieces, but it's the protection of children. So we say we're going to protect children because they don't have a voice. So we're not going to allow fundraising for abortions on GiveSendGo, and we're not going to allow fundraising for the transition of children.
Okay, but what about a 5-year-old child being? What about a 5-year-old black child being called the N-word?
What about that?
Where does the protection for that child come in?
Well, that's their parents' responsibility. That the boy was rummaging through her belongings, which caused the backlash. So it wasn't like she unprovoked just stepped into a situation and called a young boy a term. It was because this boy, who some people say is as old as 10 years old, was actually stealing from her. And she said, no, that doesn't excuse, I don't condone calling people racial epithets and bad names at all. But there is a place for, there was GoFundMe allowed a campaign for the boy and his family, and it raised $350,000. So is that condoning thievery or stealing?
Good morning, players, and happy Mother's Day. That was the CFO of GiveSendGo. As you heard, he is attempting to defend Shiloh Hendrix's use of a racial epithet, that's the word that he meant to say, against a black child for allegedly rummaging through her bag. He even goes so far as to say, why is there not outrage against GoFundMe for allowing a fundraiser for the child's family? Could that be seen as condoning thievery? I declare, honey, it's a disgrace. First of all, I don't think it's ever been proven that that child was rummaging through her bag. I don't think that that's ever been proven. There's no video evidence to substantiate that. And since you have a person that will willy-nilly call a black child a racial epithet and be proud of it, I wouldn't doubt that that situation never occurred. That was just her opportunity to attack a black child, something that she has probably always wanted to do and probably been doing her entire life. This is absolutely disturbing. I know there's a lot of stuff going on trying to stop the funds from this GiveSendGo. It's over $770,000 at this point. And I saw that she updated her GoFundMe, GiveSendGo, on May 9th, saying that she had started receiving funds. As you can see, she updated that GiveSendGo to say that she's thankful for all of the support and that they have finally started receiving funds. So it is clear that the folks over at GiveSendGo are going to do everything in their power to support this racism and bigotry. However, if you were a 10, 11, 12-year-old child that had been taken advantage of in the worst way by a deviant, and you needed to have an abortion, and unfortunately you got to go 2 or 3 states over to get that abortion because it's not available in your state, GiveSendGo would not support you in that. I declare, honey, it's a disgrace. But they protect children, right? Players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mother for the Black Accurate News.